Welcome, football fans, to an epic moment in the world of sports. It's time to dive into the excitement, passion, and intensity of the Champions League semifinals. We begin with Borussia Dortmund versus PSG, with the first leg being played in Germany and the return leg in Paris. Both teams were in Group F, where PSG won the first direct encounter by 2 goals at home. They met again in the last fixture, with Borussia Dortmund already qualified for the next round. They drew 1-1 in Germany. PSG, having secured the League One title with 3 games to spare, seems to have no significant absences for the first leg. Despite not displaying great gameplay this season, Kylian Mbappe's presence has been pivotal for PSG. On the other hand, Borussia Dortmund suffered a 4-1 defeat against RB Leipzig, landing them in 5th position in the Bundesliga. They've had an inconsistent season, but showcased strong performances in key matches like against Bayern Munich and in the Champions League, where they topped the group of death, eliminated the undefeated PSV, and overturned a deficit against Atletico Madrid to reach the semifinals. Possible absences for Borussia Dortmund include Malen and Maatsen, while the potential absence of Mats Hummels due to injury would be significant. Despite the differing realities of both teams, I don't believe PSG is significantly better than Borussia Dortmund. But Kylian Mbappe tilts the balance slightly in PSG's favor. The key to this tie will likely be how Borussia Dortmund defends against Mbappe. They've faced a high number of shots in the Champions League, indicating defensive fragility against a lethal attacking force like PSG. It'll be interesting to see if Luis Enrique sticks to his possession-based style or opts for counterattacks, given the pacey players at his disposal. PSG's advantage includes having no matches between the legs, providing them with extra rest. Conversely, Borussia Dortmund fielded their strongest lineup against Leipzig, considering PSG's home advantage in the second leg, along with Mbappe's presence and Borussia Dortmund's defensive struggles and potential absence of Mats Hummels. My prediction is that PSG will reach the final. However, if Hummels is fit for the first leg, the chances for the German team improve, though they would likely need to win by more than 2 goals to survive the return leg. Moving on to Bayern Munich versus Real Madrid, with the first leg in Germany and the return leg at the Santiago Bernabeu. Real Madrid is almost certain to clinch La Liga, while the Champions League represents Bayern Munich's last chance for silverware this season. Real Madrid has showcased solid gameplay in La Liga, with standout performances from all players, even those with limited minutes. While they haven't been as dominant in the Champions League, they displayed strong defensive play in eliminating Manchester City and enter the first leg at the Allianz Arena without any absences. Bayern Munich is likely to finish second in the Bundesliga and has been eliminated from the German Cup. However, they've shown dominance at home in the Champions League, staging comebacks against Lazio and defeating Arsenal. Possible absences for Bayern Munich include Delight and Coman, which would be significant blows. I don't expect Bayern to press high despite being at home, and Real Madrid will likely maintain a defensive setup. Both teams will aim to minimize defensive errors, leading to cautious approaches in attack. It remains to be seen if Thomas Tuchel seeks to dominate possession or disrupt Ancelotti's plans by taking control of the ball. My predictions for the first match to end in a scoreless draw, and in the return leg, Real Madrid wins 1-0. Therefore, Real Madrid would play another Champions League final. Feel free to share your thoughts and comments with us. Your participation makes this experience even more special. Until next time, may the passion for football continue to burn in your hearts.